In a world where connection is just a click away, we find ourselves more isolated than ever. The rise of social media has created a paradox, where we're constantly connected, yet deeply alone. We're losing the art of genuine human interaction, and it's taking a toll on our mental health. 1 in 5 people experience loneliness, a feeling that can be just as debilitating as any physical illness. It's a pain that's hard to put into words, but it's a reality that many of us face every day. It's time to acknowledge the elephant in the room and start a conversation about loneliness. So, what's driving this epidemic of loneliness? Is it the rise of technology or the decline of community? Perhaps it's a combination of both or something more complex. Whatever the reason, it's clear that loneliness is a multifaceted issue that requires a thoughtful and nuanced approach. Chronic loneliness can lead to depression, anxiety, and even premature death. It's a silent killer that's claiming lives every day. And it's time we take action. We need to recognize the warning signs and support those who are struggling. But there is hope. By sharing our stories and listening to others, we can start to break down the barriers that surround loneliness. We can create a culture of empathy and understanding where people feel comfortable opening up about their struggles. It's time to break the silence and start a conversation about loneliness. Reaching out for help can be the hardest part, but it's often the first step towards healing. It takes courage to be vulnerable, but it's a courage that can be rewarding. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to offer it to others. So, how can we create meaningful connections in a world that's increasingly digital? It starts with small acts of kindness and a willingness to engage with others. We can volunteer, join a club or organization, or simply strike up a conversation with a stranger. The possibilities are endless, and the rewards are well worth it. So let's make a change. Let's start a conversation about loneliness and work together to create a more connected and compassionate world. You are not alone, and there is hope. Reach out, and let's break the silence together.